Welcome back this afternoon. Today is National Signing Day, where high school athletes across the country decide where they want to play in college. Roger Wallace joins us now with some of the Austin area recruits and a look at the Longhorns incoming class.
You know, with all the social media, not many secrets out there, but there were a few late decisions today, and it did happen. For most, it is a formality. They either are deciding today or making changes. Charlie Strong did pick up a couple of late commitments today to round out the class. As one Central Texas signee is a familiar name to UT football. Westlake's Brecken Hager, a linebacker defensive end, put his pen to paper. His dad, Britt, was an outstanding Longhorn back in the late 80s and now gets to see his youngest of four sons play for Texas.
This has been a dream of mine honestly, since I could talk. Ever since I knew what the meaning of burnt orange and Texas football meant, I've dreamed of playing ball here and following in my dad's footsteps, so it's a great day.
He's the one who was in the stands watching Vic John and watch that great year, and when we started going through this process, this is the place he's always wanted to be. And if you look at his birthday cakes or his shirts or his pictures, he's the one that has Longhorns on it. And so one thing I do know that his heart is with UT, and that's, as a family, we're all excited about that.
Kids from all over Central Texas having their own ceremony, whether it's a Power 5 school or a small school. So much emotion goes into it. Also, soccer players signing their national letters of intent. But it is a special day, not only for the student athletes, but for their families. And over at Hendrickson High School, P.J. Mbanasur, he's going to OU, and he recalled a story when he was a junior and getting looked at high school by an OU coach.
He was like, "Trey, is that number 2 kid gonna be any good? Is he gonna amount to something? Is he a hard worker?" It's like, now I'm committed there, man. Like Reggie said, sleepless nights, man. Just working so hard to be here. I mean, I'm not going to tell my whole life story up here, but thank you for everybody who's been supporting each and every one of us, myself included. Thank you, Mom, for always being there and, just putting it on my shoulder to.
Of course, P.J. Mbanasur going to Oklahoma, where he's got a pretty good Hendrickson alum there in Samaje Perine. So a lot of emotions all day long from these young players. And got to think about the families, too.
Oh, of course.
Dad getting ready to send a kid to college. And celebration time for them.
Schools across the country love recruiting the Texas talent. I know a lot more signing day coverage coming up on KXAN News at 5 and 6 o'clock.